Assalamu alaikum guys, my name is Mustafa and today I'm here with another video, and welcome guys to another video. I just want to say today is another video about is my I finally got another opportunity on Sunday, but the other Sundays I didn't have any opportunity. So today we wanted to talk about composition, about food at home. So I'll be reading food at home. So we have food in different ways we can explain as science. We learn about something about science food. We have so maybe you will ask food. What's the food? Food is so it also explains what is a food in science when you read in the in the textbook, your science book. If you are in class 5, so it says food is the substance that we eat or drink that goes through in our body. That's the food. So we have nutrients. Nutrients is the different types of the food. So we have like food when you're eating, like the food, what happens to our body, it gives us like energy. We have some food give us energy, some others they build our body for growing. Another one for it protects all of the diseases. Like we have some diseases if you don't eat enough food. So I also say that diseases, but before that we want us to look at energy giving food. So what can we say? We have carbohydrates is energy giving food. So let me give you some examples of food that give us energy. Okay, assume as rice, spaghetti, um, bread, cassava. We have not not fruits or like that. We have bread. We have shawarmas, sambusa. We have so many foods that we eat, especially in the lunch. Most of the time we eat on the lunch. So let's say we have another one, protein. Protein is the food which is bodybuilding food. It's we eat for growing, so it builds our body. So it's called protein. It's also known as bodybuilding food. So let me give you another examples like
Which one? Let me guess. The lion. No, the giraffe because he's in a fridge.
egg,
Wow.
milk, fish, meat, and something like that. That's enough. And we have also um, vitamin. Vitamin is the food which protects the diseases. So it's, we can say, protective food. It protects the diseases. The vitamins are only vegetables and fruits. Vegetables and fruits. So we have cabbage, cucumber, carrot, apple, mangoes. We have also we have apple, bananas, cabbage. We have also cucumbers, salad, tomatoes, so such as those, something like that. So we want us to look at conversation about food at home. So I will say something about, if we, I give you some information about food, which gave us some energy and something like that, and I explain what is also a food, because we have in science that we learn. Okay.
I'll have a cheeseburger and fries, please. Sir, you know you're in a library.
We have
right?
different meals. Okay, I have a breakfast, special. So I want to tell what do I eat about my breakfast, if you want to know. So in my breakfast, I eat bread, sometimes pancakes, sometimes chapati, with what? With jam, honey, or butter. I eat with honey mostly. I like honey. So honey we get from which insect? From bees.
You were going 80.
So from bees provide us with honey. So we get. I used to eat with some honey.
A broken tail light? I didn't know about that. Harry, you've known about that.
But I like the most. My favorite food in breakfast is bread. I like to eat bread a lot. I like to eat a lot of bread in my breakfast. Like,
Shut
how
your
many
mouth!
pieces do I
Yeah,
eat?
does your husband always talk to you this way?
I
No, only
maximum
when he's
eat
drunk.
4 pieces,
Oh!
but
Would you like
sometimes
to be the
I
sun
eat
in my life?
three. But two is not.
Oh, yes!
It's not enough for me
Good.
because
Let's stay nice
I will
before
not.
guys say this is not
It
sweet
will
for
not
you.
satisfy me. So maybe four. It will satisfy me. Chapati I also eat. So when I eat two, I think it satisfies me. So when I
Hey, I
eat
got
two,
married.
I
Oh,
may
that's
be
good. No,
satisfied.
that's bad.
So I
She's
can be
ugly.
satisfied.
Oh, that's bad. No, that's
And
good.
then we
She's
have
rich.
lunch.
Oh,
During
that's
my
good.
lunch, I don't eat bread
No, that's
or
bad. She won't
chapati
give you
like
a
that.
cent. Oh, that's
What,
bad.
what's,
No, that's
what I
good.
eat
She
is
bought you a big
rice,
house.
spaghetti.
Oh, that's good. No,
Sometimes
that's
I
bad.
eat
No, put it down.
macaroni. Sometimes
Oh,
what
that's
I
bad.
also eat
No, that's good. She was in it.
pizza. Sometimes I eat with fish with
Can I see
potatoes.
your report
That
card?
one I've
I don't
eaten
have it.
while I was in
Why not?
Sweden,
I
or
gave it
while I
to my
was in
friend. He said
UK
you're
or
one of the
somewhere,
scariest
while I
parents.
was in Europe countries. And next week I'll be having a special guest. So I'll be telling my special guest in
Can I
next
see your
week.
report card? I don't have it.
Maybe he'll be coming on
Why
next
not?
week,
I
but they
gave it to
say
my
on
friend. He
June
said you're one of the
they'll be coming.
scariest
So
parents.
on Tuesday, it's June, we have a holiday. It's a public holiday for there's no any school in my location. So I eat some hamburgers, um,
Why do you
and I
look so
like
fat?
hamburger
Have you got baby
mostly
inside?
and pizza.
Is it a good
So
baby?
I mix
Yes,
two
it's
of
a
them.
very
I
good
like a
baby.
lot.
Then
But
why did you eat it?
I like rice, but not pilau. I like white rice and with some sauce. And I don't like spaghetti a lot, but I eat a little bit. Okay, I want us to read now, and now it's like this. It was a day that I decided to challenge all my family. Okay, I have all families that I want to make another challenge about food. So the best way of food is you should have taken enough food. You should not waste the food. If you have taken enough food that you can be finished. If you are satisfied while you're eating, if you have not finished, then you are satisfied. Then you can keep to the fridge, and then when you're hungry, you can eat that food to finish it. Then you put in the microwave. That's the best way you can do eating food. Instead of leaving it like that, that's a waste of a food. Just wasting the food. So, and I don't like wasting food. That's not good. That's a bad habit. So, in order when you're eating food, you should not talk. You should not watch even movie. You should eat food. So you should concentrate when you're eating the food. Because when you talk, it can get stuck on your neck. It can happen like that through your throat, where you're swallowing. In that place, that process in digestive system, it's called esophagus. Okay, I decided to challenge all my family that we should gather food. Okay, when you're eating food in your family, you should sit. We should have sitting together on a table or at the floor if you want. But I used to gather with my table to eat the food, and I told him also and take enough food, gather food, and on the table and take enough food. I was leading the family about like a challenge. I was leading like I give them 10 minutes, so I'll just confirm if they are finishing. I just want to confirm if they are finishing the food. So only 10 minutes. So after the past 10 minutes, we have finished the food. Then we are satisfied. Then have been already satisfied, and then we drank some water on 5 seconds and we are finished. Okay, now I want us to go through the questions. Okay, what is the last day in the week? A. Sunday. B. Saturday. C. Friday. The last day of the week, it's Sunday. But for some countries, it's Sunday the first day of the week. But for me, in my country, it's Monday the first day of the week. As we say, most of the people, as most of the countries such as Sweden, UK, and for them it's Monday, the first day of the week. Okay, next question. What is the last two letters of the alphabet? Not the last letter one. I said the last two letters which remains at the last. Okay. A. Y and Z. B. W and X. C. S and T. And the correct answer is A. Y and Z. How many letters are there in the English alphabet? As we know, we can count. And the first letter is A and the last letter is Z. As you know, so when you're singing, you can count how many there are, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. When you're singing, you can count, so you can know how many there are. As you have a picture in image in the phone, as you can count how many there are. So you just touch them, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, like that. Okay, there are 26 letters. Okay, my next question: what is the first day in the week? Monday. So I didn't say the options, but I know. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is about the lunch. So pizza, hamburger, or rice. I eat. My favorite food is pizza. You know why I say pizza? Because hamburger, it will not be satisfied, but pizza, it will satisfy you if you eat maybe 4 pieces. So for me, it will satisfy me. So that's the end of the video. And don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next episode.